All right. Yamamunya Aquah baby ediba Pepe Soares channel so on YouTube. Yamasi say abreni abibiano. Muguso na mosheye. Yeni so sha mosheye no. Edunti na abribia ye transise ya. Ni ajebre ni de aseda ede amam. YouTube channels na edoso. Now, once you decide to make the Pepe Soares channel your choice of information as far as Asante Kotoko news are concerned, as far as domestic football are concerned, yes, you need sopa. We love it that you continue to watch us. Now, the Koswa, the huge medino, not all subscribe at the Amaye. Ubi on our Tasha pa, and so on subscribe here. Me patcho all subscribe here and yet day. It takes virtually nothing to subscribe. Once you are watching, both a subscribe, God will send me as well. Now, I've done it subscribed. Yes, I want so waba abeka ebusuakuo no pacho bomode na sa efamaye isan say jumadi de no na edie. If today is the very first time you are watching us, kindly subscribe to our channel for us. Thank you so much. Now, DNT and matranse edit video we eba about Asante Kotoko transfers. Asante Kotoko transfers. Na makacha say umpe dede bibribi e wasum afi umpe na yesi yapam 10 yapam 20 we yapam we mpanyifo free player we aka che say last 4 games they mark you enti no wa anyere ho abekọ emfahin kosi he. Just stick and stay right here. I've told you that some transfer window we will protect the Asante Kotoko pairs. Some transfer window we will protect the financier, sole financier of the club, the sole shareholder. The Asante Hene or Pemso say to review. And a board dia near Sorin Kunyaso. Pia. You be protected investment in Kotoko. We will not allow people to as it were, run the show from behind. That on the whims and caprices of people, players are tagged as bad players. Onyade, umuade, or ye masem, or no munsa, tiempam, the Aussie and Gofanamra, Unimuzano. The Aussie and Gofanamra, baby, on Peba Bao. We will not allow that. Every player who will join Kotoko on merit. We will analyze and come to conclusions that, in fact, this position, this player, Ebano, or your improvement on the Ohono, or your improvement on the Obekono, or your improvement on the young players. Tienye, they say to play for Kotoko this season, say, oh, a player, now Kotoko this season, criteria, no, it was sort of the mouth. The current Kotoko team, they say, oh, we are the change the Obabi to and na Kotoko junior team no nkwada no so de obetima bebo sa position as we are the channel and yes Kotoko will not waste money on the transfer market like they've been doing in recent times. I trust Nana Pinkra Kwesiwa. I trust James Kwesiapia on the benefit of what they have learned. For 2 transfer windows. The first one where they decided to go for low. And for the second instance, they decided to say no, let's go for players are picky, players are ya dear pre. Near try near is bit me at the IBBA. I don't know who. Now this season, Sadia and Asante and who benefited here. After the season, we all analyze. Kotoko are in the finals of the MTNF Cup. Kotoko, we know say I got 4 games in Premier League the year. They are not out of contention to win. So if some players no, who the people become one, players are clearly they will come and improve the squad. Omo moba the improvement aba. Amo be any be who say where the oba no or the improvement aba. Those are the players Asante Kotoko ebefa. But of course, Kotoko a big club. It's a transfer window ni ebia. And I see a baby season no. Players be and I bet you say yedi omo link Asante Kotoko. But me say oh ha. Edema January player Kotoko sign ye bia be ye modjuma edema wo ha. So obekaya answer na season be chance here. Players Asante Kotoko sign ye be ye modjuma edema. Some of us at the players didn't buy. Not people in Kotoko obi or ben Kotoko no nim. And until I'm back as Kotoko FA man. Some people question me. Mebeka abetamo a nkofo se apepe wo de yebo season wi na apepe team no players na mte saa umpanyifo no kodi nkomo a yeyete ne aye ho adwuma. Let me go back to the explanation of the mamo as to how transfer news yenya. Me say transfer news da bia no anya hwe ye were about 3 parties involved. 3. Asante Kotoko, Koto player, and the buying club, the selling club, and then the player in question. Who expanded now? Ubenya player and management. Wakunya 4. Inti, it is possible that Kotoko may be looking for a player. Because we are Juama Kotoko. But and na course ye young brief you, but it sounds say camp no mo no. Ebe my information till we will know. What I say. Yana money anyamwa. We dedicate ourselves to the local game. Ya say omo game ni omo dia da fi omo nhyɛ da emfa but na say so ahwa interest and job for issue in local league no sɛ campaign for etoto nioma na pesika e di wuroma. I tell you sɛ nka nioma ebekɔ so. Back to the topic. So Asante Kotoko ebeto maka sɛ maximum 5 players maximum. And no crane when some players will leave. So I gave you the scenario that in terms of center backs, Kotoko are not interested in any center back. Ghana. In terms of right backs, Kotoko enter right back. Kotoko better left back. Chame. Why? Chame. Why na left back na Kotoko better? You become once more. Asante Kotoko in terms of holding midfielder, forget Kotoko into holding midfielder. Asante Kotoko better one creative midfielder. Creative midfielder wako. Chame. Mema odino ha. Then should Kwame Poku leave for a foreign club, Asante Kotoko will buy another striker. Then a left-footed winger. Ultimate goals and assists. Left-footed winger. Ultimate goals and assists. And so ever joining Abba Asante Kotoko. It was the 4 pay. And also, say goalkeeper Fred Kasari. I extended the contract to Fred Aquah. Asante Kotoko. Ever talk another goalkeeper. Eddie Abeka Miensaron. That is Kotoko's transfer for the season. And also 2 players, baby, and Aquah. Sometimes my character say I'm not interested to sit and begin to debunk people's stories and for stories. My near be debunk it there. Be me channel no. Me channel say information me wono. Me nso me the man. Of course, the questions never me no. First question I will be the Abraham and say Pepe. You see Asante Kotoko ne Pando out of Lions. Edi nkomo akwachire for Abrante did Ishmael, the midfielder. Mame any kind and shall see. I was the camp of Asante Kotoko. Minya confirmation in free some more per Ishmael of Pando out of Lions, the camp of Asante Kotoko. My sources close to the club and mame any information as to Kotoko's pursuit or chase for Ishmael. He was part of the national under 20 team no call AFCON U20 I am qualified for the World Cup. No count. Very, very good player. But he's a very good player beyond Kotoko. Take that. Fasaje utrim. Nyazo be any bo be anti Obama Kotoko. Just had it here. Now my checks from the camp of the boy and the Pando out of Lions and I'm the Maui. We authentic information. According to the sources of Pando out of Lions, Asante Kotoko have not contacted them, Kotoko, and contacted Pando out of Lions, set or player, and the ding, Eddie Ishmaelado, number 1. Asante Kotoko, me checks, I will play an Ankasa camp. Almost like I can say Kotoko, Penny be anywhere contact you. Kotoko ni be no ding come about the availability of a branch editing and the Ishmael Addo of Pando out of Lions. So I can tell you, sir, it is just a rumor. Kotoko have not initiated the move. Pandu out of line say omonti obi akotonka, omonti obi anka. Then a branch and a camp. These are the three sources of information. There be as a blank, bibi ankoso, and komodi bi ankoso. Midfielder no oya de pa, but oba Kotoko a obe bench hwan sisi e. Wo de Anderson team no e betra nkyɛn. Wo de baba ya e betra nkyɛn. Wo be jay ba no antwi kwan. No akofa player for the aba. Samuel Tenedu na abepam no. Ana se ukofa na beka no ho. Solomon Kwakusa youth team no maka chosa kwada no ono so e make team pacho first one eno no sa abranche de din e Ishmael, the midfielder of Pandu out of Lions. Asante Kotoko has not initiated any move for that particular boy. Yanko second player. Walid Fuseini Neymar. Walid Fuseini Neymar. Walid Fuseini Neymar. Na Asante Kotoko epen. And with January transfer window, Kotoko were interested in Walid Fuseini Neymar. That is a fact. Coach Prosper Nete Ogum at the time, till Prosper Nete Ogum at that time, ono and Asante Kotoko adwuma no na oye panyina odano Tiberekese head coach eno no. Eti na oye interested in the services of the boy. Walid Fuseini Neymar ebo number 10. Walid Fuseini Neymar ebetimi o pretty either side of the wings, attacking wing position. Say tete number 7 and as number 11. And wotimi bo as a number 10. The positions are obo eno. Kotoko wanted to sign him in the January transfer window under the coach Prosper Ogum. See, now Prosper, and they even know what I say. Prosper Ogum is no more there, and so that interest, say Kotoko be pursue Bima, the next coach of Asante Kotoko, together with probably the technical director and the sporting director, and the fun say we a sporting decision of the club, and yet every player purchase via and a coach. If you are based on the sporting direction of the club will do it. But I can tell you, say, checks from the camp of Walid Fuseini Neymar, and so I catch him say, Pepe, no, there is nothing as we speak. On the branch and in such a mind for our disbanding of my club, so league no more mobile. Me catch on say about 3 or 4 of the players in such a mind, 8 me Tom. Now in such a mind, they wish to sell the players outside so that they will get money. Say Ghana had the wedding. Say club I want say Umo League ni be more for the app. Say GFN apply the full sanctions. So Atama may not even be able to operate in Ghana here based on ban and trouble. Enti Walid Fuseini Neymar. Any 2 other players of Nswachama. They are agents. I mo try some link him ranchen. Edi omo every Ghana. Southern Africa. One cool destination. Then Eastern Africa, I'll come and explain. Southern Africa, South African clubs, or Southern Africa, Tanzanian clubs, or Southern Africa. The American an agent has promised Walid Fuseini Neymar. So when you deal at the amount outside of Ghana, that deal, the boy will be paid between $5,000 and $3,000, between $3,000 and $5,000. That is the promise. Papa no ede ama abranche did Walid Fuseini Neymar. And so Fuseini Neymar are more interested and being pushed to that deal outside of Ghana rather than dealer Ghana. Inti Asante Kotoko for Walid Fuseini Neymar. But for now, we be across on. Asante Kotoko for Ishmael of Dreams FC for now, we be across on. There's one other player, maybe who could become United. Remember, sir, in the opening remarks, me maun the preamble, no, me say Kotoko will sign a left back. That is a sure banker because Patrick Asiedu is the only left backer Kotoko ewo. And na Kotoko eja abrante didi Kwesi Asante kwan. So this is how Kotoko transfers be you. Oja Kwesi Asante kwan. So obefa left back. Very simple because Kwesi Asante any Patrick Asiedu and the 2 left backs are or more club. No? So once Kwesi Asante is gone, Kotoko will replace him. And who replaces him? Ntiyeko Bechem. Bechem United, a player or a national team player, Ukurum, or the Black Galaxies of Ghana. A branch of the team, and the Francis Aquah, a member of the Black Galaxies, a team. Now, Francis Aquah, Asante Kotoko Echo Pen, January transfer window. Remember, the coach then was Prosper Nete Ugum, and then Onya Asante Kotoko head coach. So, Asante Kotoko, Aquah Kopa branch, Asante Kotoko Echo, the amount Bechem United demanded here, with January transfer window, now quite outrageous. I discussed this with Busapan Sabe Champion on radio. Said in pricing, because I am a marketer. I've studied marketing to the highest level. Pricing is one of the most difficult decisions in marketing management. Pricing. You have to price to reflect your cost and your profit expectations. At the same time, you must price to reflect the ability and capabilities of the potential customers. It here den pa so wo de ebo oto ade so a wo no wo ka wabọ ene mfaso a wo pẹ e wo utrim but fashion utrim ze nipa na wo kọtọ ama omo no omo nso omo botom te sen omo betumi atọ and my pricing is very difficult but very interesting subject. Nti when somebody labels price be as outrageous e bia wo hwe wo botom na wo say e unreasonable wo botom ti na say unreasonable e bia wo ka amabo a budget to a reasonable price. In January transfer window, the reason Kotoko push him no na a branch no ne sika the club Bechem United demanded here. Kotoko etchen no. Now fast forward, we are in the year 2025 and a branch no contract no ebewu at the end of the current season. Bechem United for a pushes on extended boy no contract. Bechem pushes on many deal outside at the amano. So when they get the deal outside, the boy will extend, they will sell him no coverage. It's no any what the issue is, but still, I mean, from yes, during the January transfer window, a bra, na kotoko epe a branch. At that time, na technical director Malik Jaber, any sporting director, that na Malik Jaber, technical director, technical advisor, on it, Kwesi Piano or more, the scouting reporter, coach, Prosper Ogum, Edema, and then Nyoma, na Ogum, episode Jinaso, at the Kofa branch, anything, at the Francis Aquah, they are all aware of it. But I've sensed a coach assessor, coach in a change. Can you still, based on the not prosper airpen, no Kofa branch and Ediaba, Makasi, it be a sporting decisions of the club. And Mamin confirming from out say Francis Aquah still Asante Kotoko interested in Francis Aquah. Say Francis Aquah, the contract no obe running it down. No one join Asante Kotoko on a free year. Kotoko interested because the payer or JA will be changed this year. Kotoko bet one man almost bear times 5 or 6 of that amount. You know? But that is if Kotoko are not going to pay transfer money for the current club, I became United. So where do you bet my market? Yes, me say, oh, they no at all. A branch of the Ishmael Addo, one lot of Lions. For no at all, Walid Fuseini Neymar. But Francis Aquah, who bet me at a yes, at the at home. So Asante Kotoko, in your Francis Aquah, one of Ebefano, and the terms and I'm there to say a player or Macon Mopay, or Mocon Hono, now on per se, Omutia for the January transfer window. Amount no to Kotoko. It was outrageous. It was unreasonable. Quickly, I'm not telling you money. Say your branch and the contract in ABU. Sir Francis Aquah, I extended. No, are willing to join Kotoko on a free year of a bass and Kotoko. Sir Bechem United, I extending po. No more, you're willing to negotiate a price that Kotoko would deem as reasonable and not outrageous. Kotoko will still go in for a branch of the thing a day. Francis Aquah. Still, can I say Kotoko a two player locally? On the top player or a national team player. Either say we national under 20. Either say we a Black Galaxies player, national under 23. And not a one of the core criteria as Asante Kotoko and recruit players in Ghana and society. It is still there. So recruitment was Asante Kotoko. We come, we ba, you see, we never, you see, we never. And a paper so is matinasi. Amount maximum number of players I could sign 5. Depending on players, if you have a request for person, you be a kind of request for person and pay for Bemanako. Now, me catch out say, January, no, and we answer, I know, Wabura Central Defense in Airborne. He requested to leave, but an appling cracker said, no, you will stay. And he stayed, he's now playing. It way so far. 3 players are Omudin, a dear him, Omudin, and I'm from him, Omudin, a Koba, Sekotoko, and your moyino. Me say Bakupe and an Ediano are so green, which is Francis Aquah. Ishmael Addo, a cross they say tansen. Odo wani chirem Walid Fuseini Neymar and nso betimi ayɛ ne saa. Enya de a saa deals na aso green ade ama Asante Kotoko. Yɛde mase saa brenya bibia mo koso na mo hwɛ yɛ. Ba mo ne aso be subscribe to channel na ade ama me. Mani so hwɛ a mo hwɛ yɛ no. Na odi ba mo de aso be subscribe ade ama sie. Thank you so much. Nyankrompo enhyira obibia. God bless us all. Thanks so much.